Please show your support and subscribe to the channel. If you like what you see, then click the like button, leave a comment down below. Thank you.
What are we doing today, Brent?
Well, what I want to do today is, the X3 is pretty new to us. We ain't had it very long, but I'm not happy with the way it performs on the trails. The main reason is this thing has the Visco-lok in the front end, and I just don't care for it. It seems like it's never wanting to grab when we really need it to. So one of the things that I'm going to do today, I've done quite a bit of research online. This is not a paid promotion. I don't know anything about them until we put it in and actually try it, but I did go out and I bought a Torq locker for the front diff. So what we're going to do is pull the front diff out today. We're going to pull the Visco-lok, completely disable it, put the Torq locker in. We've got a ride coming up in a few weeks at Crossbar, so that'll be a good time for us to check it out and see if it works a lot better to where we have a better four-wheel drive system in this thing. This is a video that we actually recorded a while back, and we didn't know if we were going to release it or not because it's not typically videos that we want to put out on YouTube. But after doing this work on this thing, we decided to go ahead and drop this out there so the information would be available to you to see how well this thing actually worked. So in this video, we did remove the factory Visco-lok and installed a Torq locker. And if you watch from the beginning, the video clips that are in the beginning of the video are rides that the Visco-lok was still in it as the factory configuration. The clips at the end of the video are a ride we went on after we put the Torq locker in, and I will say that I am happy with the way this thing performs. This thing completely transformed this ride to make it a super great crawler on the trails. It works great with one wheel in the air, and it crawls up anything that we had problems with and struggled with in the past. Get rid of the wipe down, but here in a minute we'll have to take this apart, disable the Visco-lok, but we got to pull this pin, snap ring pliers, pull the pin, get the spider gears out of there.
I'll get the snaps.
Because it's, I only say that because it's hot as shit. It's hot in Texas, boys. Don't lose them parts. Sure. Yeah. Now we can go to walk.
Spider gears out of there. That's how you do it right there. Get down, boys. This thing's got it.
One more.
One more.
You do not want your ring gear falling off.
There it goes.
Now we can take these little ones apart.
Strip these out. These look like they strip easy. Put her in slow mode. There's the Visco-lok.
There's the culprit that I don't want to grab ever again. Everything's going back together. It tells you at this point in the instructions to buy you another front end with one in it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Apparently this is not reusable. So it's like cooked in there.
Do we need that piece?
I need that piece.
Oh shit.
Tells you to clean all this out.
Yeah.
Do not need it no more. See all that fluid in there? That's why they call it the Visco-lok.
The Crisco.
Mm-hmm.
This thing got crispy.
Because one thing you don't want to do is slip.
It should be called the crispy lock when this thing's fried. Oh yeah. It came out that time. Look at that. It's all cooked on there. More.
More of Crisco. We got all the Visco-lok completely out, completely disabled here. I'm not sure exactly how all this stuff goes or works together, but it was pretty cooked. So I think that was a lot of our problems. It had a lot of heat build up in there, a lot of chunks come out with it. So I don't know if that's typical when you pull these apart or not, but it's definitely not something that I would think it should be happening.
I don't like it.
But we got all that out, so we're fixing to put this back together now, and then we'll start putting the Torq locker in.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of the power tools.
Old school, baby.
Power tools just make you weak. When you got the good wrist, you feel the clicks.
Hey, you got that robotic wrist.
Yes. Line the bolts, holes, align your marks.
Marks are lined up. A little bit of Loctite on there.
A little bit of blue. This is the wife's ride. He would not be happy.
Yeah, you'd hear about that for like 8 months.
Mm-hmm. Yours was broke, so you just decided to break mine. Cross rotational, make it pull up straight.
Hell yeah.
Now we got to put the Torq locker in.
Torq locker.
And the holes lined up. I'll have to go in and rotate. Looks like it.
Just like that.
Should be able to put the pin back through it. Lined up. You have to spread them out. Like that. I tell you to get a little screwdriver and pop these dudes in there. Give me a little flathead, bro. Try not to lose it. That should be that there. Screen seated.
Looks like it.
There we go. That one definitely does mount. And that should be a Torq locker install. says the ideal gap is between 150 and 185, and they want 170. 162.
That's pretty good.
That's between 150 and 185.
That is. Oh, so they want the shims if it's on the loose side.
If it's on the loose side, you can tighten her down.
Yeah.
Guess they don't worry about it if it's on the tight side.
You're screwed.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It says to put everything back together.
Oh, we can do that without the instructions.
Well, that's good because we're about out.
Oh, okay.